holding it off for a later time, but I felt today might be the perfect day to do it, so let's get started. Before I begin though, I just want to say sorry about the camera angle. I didn't really know how to put my camera for this type of video, so I just saw this angle might work pretty well, and this is what I came up with. And I'm also using my second desk that I showed off in my room tour, so hopefully this comes out pretty well. So I'm on iPhone 4, 16GB AT&T. I only have two home screens because I pretty much keep my phone very organized. I like to put things in folders because I think it just looks better, and I don't like having a lot of home screens. I know a lot of people do, but I don't really like it too much. So anyway, on my first home screen, I just got some of the standard Apple apps I keep on here, and some other stuff. But I'll go in order just to show you what I have in detail. So the first one I have on here is the messaging app, as you can see it right here. It's just the standard messaging app that comes on every iPhone. I'm excited about iMessage though because I have to save a lot on my texting plan because I do text a lot of iPhones back and forth. So iMessage, it should save a little bit of money. The next one next to that is the calendar app. It's the basic calendar app that comes on every iPhone as well. And I really don't use that. I pretty much use the one on my iPad, but I think when iCloud comes out, I'll be using that on the iPhone and iPad a lot more. The Photos app, pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory. The camera, very simple. YouTube, don't really use YouTube on here that much. I mainly use YouTube on my iPad and on my Mac, but I don't really use YouTube on here unless I'm mobile. I mainly use YouTube when I'm out and about. I want to check like a video out on one of my subscriptions, or I want to watch something while I'm waiting for somebody. I just usually open that up when I'm on the go. Stocks, pretty self-explanatory. Google Maps application, I don't really use that since I don't really drive or anything yet. The weather app, basically check the weather. The notes app, I use that quite a bit if I just want to write some quick things down or something, write a list of things I need at the store or just something I'm looking for. I usually write that down there. In the utilities folder, let's check this out. I just have some other things. I have the clock app, I use that pretty much every day to wake myself up. The calculator, pretty simple. Compass, you probably know what that is. The voice notes app, I hate that app. I don't really use it because I don't really see the point in it. Next one under that on the second row is iMovie. Don't really use that. Mainly got that for the iPad version. Daily Booth. Don't really use Daily Booth anymore, but I should get into that. If you guys don't know what Daily Booth is, it's the picture taking social network. I'll put a link to it down below my social links in case you want to follow me on there. iTunes, pretty self-explanatory. The AT&T app. This app allows me to track my data usage and my minutes. So in case I'm going over my data limit, or if I'm running out of minutes, it lets me know on that app, and lets me know when I have to pay a bill. The remote app for controlling my Apple TV, my iTunes library, iBooks, don't really use that on here, mainly use it on my iPad. Foursquare, I'm a big Foursquare user, so if you want to follow me on there, I'll put that link down below as well. Basically, if you don't know what that is, Foursquare is like a site that you check in on places and you earn points. And if you check in that certain place, I think you get like coupon codes and stuff like that for your next purchase. So I mainly use that a lot. And Tumblr, pretty self-explanatory as well. If you don't know what Tumblr is, that's a blogging service. Because I want to post stuff on my phone, I can do that. The App Store, Game Center, I'll put my Game Center ID down below as well. The iPod app, pretty self-explanatory. Settings, pretty self-explanatory there too. The Facebook folder. I just keep the official Facebook app and the official Facebook Messenger app. My Facebook link will be down below in case you guys want to add me. So that's down below. And contacts. And in the dock below, right down here, I got the phone application, the mail application, Tweetbot for tweeting. I think this is the best Twitter client on the iPhone. I used to use Twitter for iPhone, but this is so much better with the animations and stuff. It really works really well. And Safari. So pretty self-explanatory there. So on the second page, let's open up this. This is my entertainment folder. I got Crackle for watching free movies and TV shows. You can do that. AIM for talking to people on AIM. If I'm like on the couch or something, I don't want to be on my Mac. I can just load it up on there and I can talk to people if I want to. AOL Radio. Don't really use that too much anymore. I mainly use that when I'm home. I used to have it on the Mac, but there's no really Lion compatible version, so I decided to download it on the iPhone. But really don't use it. There's also Instagram. Use that. I'll have the. If you follow me on Twitter, I'll put that link down below. If you follow me on Twitter, you can find out when I use Instagram. Netflix. You gotta know what that is. Skype. Pretty self-explanatory. Neo Reader. That's a QR code reader. for when I need to read QR codes. But I don't really read QR codes that much. Movies, Flixer app. I use that for finding movie times on the go. Camera Plus. If you don't know what that is, I'll give you a brief demo of it. It's basically like a more advanced camera app, which I think is really cool. I don't know what camera it's using, but it's using the back camera. It just gives you more control over your brightness, your exposure. Just a better camera app. I don't really use Adobe. If I want to like get precise with stuff, I use this. But I don't really use Adobe since I just use my iPhone for simple shots. So yeah, that's Camera Plus. I think that's like $2.99 or something like that. We should adjust it here. There we go. Flashlight. Flashlight after the iPhone. Use the LED flash on the iPhone. The Cinemaster and the AVGN application. If I want to watch The Angry Video Game Nerd or Cinemaster content, I used to use the app. I used to watch it online, but since I can AirPlay it to my Apple TV, that's mainly what I use that for. And iFunny, this is a funny random app that you can download. I think it's free. I definitely recommend you check it out. It's a universal build. It also works on the iPhone and the iPad with one download. So that is that folder. Games folder, or the arcade folder, I should say. The Angry Birds series. I got the Angry Birds Standard Edition, Rio and Seasons. I think I beaten the first one, and I think I beaten Rio on the iPad. But I don't really play games too much on here because the screen is so small comparing it to an iPad. So I think I beat Angry Birds on the iPad and on not on the iPhone. But I have all of them on here because I want to play them. I also have the game Dino Rush. That's a pretty cool game. Air Penguin, Battlefield Bad Company 2, I believe. Dual Jump, Fruit Ninja, Green Day Revenge. That's a game that when the new Green Day Live album came out, that was also came out as well. So I bought that. Feed Me Oil. That's like a World of Goo mock-up game. Cut the Rope, pretty self-explanatory, and Hunger Shark. If you guys know what that is, that's a really fun game. I definitely recommend checking it out. So that is that folder. Next folder I have here is an arcade folder. I know we don't have much in this one. I have Glass Tower 2, Angry Shark Part 2. I have no clue what this is. Konami Spirit. Line Birds. 2. What's this one say? 2XL SXHD. That's a really crappy game. So yeah, let me just adjust this back for you. Sorry guys. Stickman BMX game. That's a pretty cool game. DD Dash Corby, I think that says. I'm not really sure. I can't really see from here. Running game. I don't really know what it says. Ninja game and an RC helicopter app. That's really crappy, so I don't really mind it. Sorry guys, I really can't see my iPhone too well from where I'm sitting, so if I don't know some of the names of the apps, just look down below it. I think the camera can pick that out. The productivity folder is just very simple. I got the iWork apps, a tip calculator from when I'm out, Shazam, and Wallpapers HD. In this adventure folder, I got a lot of games. I got the Infinity Blade, Metal Storm, Plants vs. Zombies, Mega Jump Spider-Man, Pocket God, Ripoff, Stardunk, Street Fighter 4, Tiny Wings, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, and Gravity Guy free. So yeah, that's what I have in here. Let's see. And the last two I have is Google Plus. You can add me on Google Plus. I'll put that link down below. And GetGlue, which is the new social network I found. I'll let you check in. It's sort of like on Foursquare, but it's for like games, movies, music, all that kind of stuff. So it's basically a Foursquare for entertainment. So yeah, guys, I know this video was really long and really detailed, but if you have any questions on any of the apps I have on here, just post them down below, and I will see you guys in the next video.